like the speed of sound.
Hello everyone, WB Kyle here, and welcome back to another MC PvP gameplay. This gameplay I'm playing Boxer, and yeah, the top thing across the board on the screen there says giveaway winners will be announced tomorrow. My Bandicam kind of screwed up in the recording here, so I didn't get the full version of it, so it kind of messed up. So I thought instead of looking at bandicam.com, it would be a lot better. So yeah, right off the beginning here, I find this rider who has a stone sword, and yeah, so rider got rebuffed, so now the horse actually has hearts again, well, a good amount of hearts again, and then this levitator behind me tries to sneak up on me and hit me, but he had nothing, so I kill him, and then I don't know if those two were friends or not, but then I kill that other guy that was right behind him, and then the rider decided to come back. So yeah, I don't know why I kept chasing him here, to be quite honest, because usually you can't chase a rider, but he decided to stay and fight, I guess. So he kind of just stood there until I hit him and then decided to run away. I don't really know what he was thinking. Probably wasn't the best idea for him, but yeah, originally I wasn't going to chase him, but then he kind of just stayed around. Here again, he comes back in, and I take out his horse right there, and then he's just a one-shot from death. So yeah, good fight to all three of those players. Really, it's about the same amount of kills you could get in a full lobby, so I don't really look at it as how big or how full the game is, more or less like how many kills you can get depending on how it is. So this guy in the ravine here has the Donald Duck skin, which I call the Soapington skin because Soapington always has that. And I jump down on him and kill him, and he's a pro, so he actually says some bad things in chat, and I just have a giggle because he's raging. So yeah, over here I run into these three guys who were fighting, and this guy's a Thor or something. I take him out right there, and then, oh no, that guy was the Thor there. So yeah, I actually, in between, I mined iron in that ravine there, so I was pretty ironed up, so I wasn't worried about going in for these guys, and I killed two of them right there. I knocked this guy back into a cave, so there's no escape for him. He Thors me midair there, and I take him out just like that. So there's 3 more kills for me this game. I believe I'm at 6 right now, maybe 7 if you count the pro. I'm at 7, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, after I get those guys, I head over to this mini feast. It was basically across the entire map, but I had nothing better to do. The feast hadn't spawned, and I didn't want to go mining anymore. And I'm pretty sure the other people in this game were just in a tower, and I wanted to wait to the feast so I could go up there a lot safer with ender pearls and a bow and stuff like that. So yeah, I just head over to this mini feast. I get a sharpness 1 enchantment on my sword, and I get quite a bit of iron there. And I want to grab the enchanting table, but I'm trying to think why I had to craft something here. Oh yeah, I crafted an iron bucket and boots because I already had pants, so I didn't need to make those. So yeah, I got a bucket now. I'm gonna fill it with water to take out the tower, and of course I'm gonna grab the enchanting table, even though it was being very derpy. I don't know what it was. It might have been lag on my end or the server, but I'm not quite sure. So yeah, right here I think it finally decides to. I don't know, my pickaxe was like in the wrong slot or something. It was telling me it was wrong, and then jumps over there, but then it was actually over there, and yeah, just a lot of derpiness going on. Alright, so after I do some inventory sorting, I head over to this kind of treehouse thing they got going on. It's kind of cool actually how they made the staircase out of the tree trunk. But I'm chasing this guy up here, and I just hit him once, and he dies. He must not have had soup or anything, and he was a Blink, which is an awesome kit, by the way. If you guys haven't checked out my Blink gameplay, I'd highly recommend it. It's a really fun kit, and you guys should get it for yourselves just because it's so fun. It's kind of like a less OP Kangaroo, but it has a lot more uses than Kangaroo in my opinion, to be quite honest. So yeah, I take out the one guy there, and then this guy's trying to block me off with some dirt and stone and stuff, and then he decides to tower up. But I have a few blocks of my own. I was hoping he didn't have a lot because I would not be able to keep up with him here, but he just stops pillaring, and I one-shot him as well. So now there are 5 people left in the game, and I think I'm at like 7 or 8 kills right about now after taking those 2 guys out. So the team had a 3rd person in it, but I didn't know where he was, so I track him here, but he actually just leaves the game. I'm pretty sure he just wanted to be with his teammates and not risk dying to my blade. So yeah, he leaves, and now all that's left is these 2 people at the feast in a tower. So with my water bucket, I just want to flood it because I know one of them is probably a stomper, and I didn't want to take any risks. I had a good lead, so I didn't want to just throw it away by getting stomped at the feast, because that seems to be the way I always end up dying, and it really makes me mad. So yeah, I just decided to flood the feast, and then I think one of them tried to jump down or something, and they just completely missed. Or that might have been elsewhere, I'm not really quite sure, but yeah, I was kind of confused at this point. So yeah, I really should have sped up the water flooding process, but I want to show you guys that other guy dying from fall damage. I'm not quite sure if he was with their tower or not, but he may have been. Oh yeah, he actually was. You could see all of his stuff right there. I didn't notice that, but yeah, so this is a really good strategy for any of you guys that are just tired of stompers. You just flood the entire feast, that way they can only jump into water. Then again, they can still jump on the chests and hit you, so you better be careful about that. I actually decided to put water on top of all the chests and stuff like that too. That way I could not get stomped at all. So yeah, I'm going through this stuff. Got some diamond boots, and I got a bow there, which is really important to taking out towers as well. And yeah, I just want to play it safe. I dropped my red mushrooms there. I grab an ender pearl, which is awesome at taking out towers. I say if you're going to take out a tower, the 3 things that you need for sure, well, one thing you need for sure is a water bucket. That's number 1. And then if you want to do it more safe, I would say a bow. And then after that, an ender pearl is probably the next best thing to get. So yeah, with those 3 things, you should have no problem taking out a tower. Maybe even have a few blocks with you, but as long as you have good aim with a bow, you don't really need blocks, so that's good. So yeah, with this feast, I knew those guys wouldn't dare jump down, otherwise I would easily kill them, so I wasn't too worried about them taking any of my iron armor that I was leaving in the feast chest. Normally I wouldn't leave it there, I would blow it up or burn it or something, but I knew those were the last 2 guys, and if they were to jump down I would just kill them because they had no armor, and I'm pretty sure they didn't have up to and yeah, this guy jumps down, he hits me off, but I also knock him off, and I get a couple hits on him, and his teammate jumps down behind me, and he actually gets a really good combo on me because he surprised me, but I hit him with a bow, hit him a couple times, and yeah, I think they actually did have a little bit of soup. Otherwise I would have killed that guy right there. But yeah, I'm chasing this guy now, and the guy behind me stomps off the feast or something like that. He might have pillared back up. But these guys actually give me a pretty good fight considering they had no armor. So they both try to tower back up again, and I snipe that guy off of the tower, although I shot the stomper instead of whatever the other guy was, like a cultivator or a mage or something. And yeah, this guy's trying to kind of run away, kind of fight. I do a cool midair, well, has to be midair MLG water there to catch up to him. Hit him a couple more times, he dies, and it's just me and his friend who I think kind of just gives up here. He types GG in the chat, and I do too, and then he takes that opportunity to get a few good hits on me. He actually got me down to like half health, surprisingly, with a stone sword. So yeah, I finish him off right here, and that is my 10th kill for this game, and I get the win. I think, yeah, last hit right there, and I win the game. So yeah, this has been another Boxer gameplay on my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to leave a like and let me know down in the comments what you thought of it, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.